Hold on tight because the drama is dialed to 11. Johnny at Johnny Tropics thought he was just taking a flight out of Florida, but fate, or a very determined ex, had other plans. He boarded a plane to find himself seated next to his ex-girlfriend, her entire bachelorette party, and even her mother. Is this a cosmic joke, a red string of fate, or a meticulously planned reunion? We'll dive into the viral TikTok that's got everyone talking. But that's not all.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
From potential plainside awkwardness to franchise speculation, Ben Higgins is weighing in on the possibility of Chris Harrison making a return to the Bachelor universe. After a controversial exit, could the beloved host be back to guide hopefuls on their journey to love? We'll break down what Higgins is saying and what it means for the future of the franchise. And speaking of finding love, things are heating up for another Bachelor Nation alum. Taylor, Frankie Paul, and Bachelorette winner Doug Mason are reportedly giving their romance another shot. After a scrapped season and public support from Doug, sources say they're trying to make it work. Could we finally see Taylor's season air, or will Doug join the ranks in Bachelor in Paradise? We've got the exclusive details on this second-chance love story. But the Bachelor Nation news doesn't stop there. Hannah Brown is opening up about a deeply personal journey, undergoing surgery to address an abnormal uterus and pave the way for future family planning. She's sharing her story with vulnerability and hope, inspiring fans with her strength and honesty. This is a story about taking control of your future and facing challenges head-on. Don't miss these stories and more. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned for all the latest updates. A man's flight home from Florida took a wildly unexpected turn when he discovered he was seated next to his ex-girlfriend on her Bachelorette trip. Johnny, at Johnny Tropics, documented the improbable encounter in a now-viral TikTok video, which has amassed over 3 million views in just 3 days. The video shows Johnny seated beside his ex's mother, with the bride-to-be and her bridal party visible in the row ahead. Johnny explained he hadn't chosen his seat and was initially assigned a middle seat, almost requesting a change before realizing the situation. He and his ex parted ways amicably years ago and hadn't seen each other since. The incident has sparked a flurry of reactions online, with many viewers attributing it to fate, the red string theory, an ancient East Asian belief that destined people are connected by an invisible thread, or even a deliberate ploy by the bride. Comments range from declarations that it's a sign of lingering affection to jokes about the bride's lengths to maintain his attention. Johnny himself maintains a lighthearted perspective, stating the situation was more funny than anything. His ex-girlfriend even reshared the TikTok on Instagram, acknowledging the humor. He clarified that a reunion is out of the question, but he wishes her and her future husband happiness, adding that he and her mother enjoyed catching up. The story highlights a remarkable coincidence that has captivated social media, prompting discussions about fate, destiny, and the smallness of the world. Reality television news is moving quickly on 2 fronts. Former Bachelor star Ben Higgins has publicly addressed the possibility of Chris Harrison returning to the Bachelor franchise, offering his perspective on a potentially sensitive situation. While details of Higgins' comments remain closely held, his input carries weight given his history with the show. Simultaneously, good news for fans of Matlock. The series has been officially renewed for a 3rd season on CBS. However, star Jason Ritter isn't limiting his ambitions to just one show. He's expressed interest in potentially crossing over to another compelling drama, also airing on CBS, hinting at possible future collaborations and expanded roles. Both developments signal continued activity and evolving storylines within the network's popular programming slate. In a surprising turn of events, Taylor, Frankie Paul, and Doug Mason, initially linked during her now-shelved season of The Bachelorette asterisk, are reportedly rekindling their romance. Sources confirmed to us weekly that the pair are seeing each other and actively trying to make it work, fueled in part by speculation that ABC may eventually air season 22. This comes after Paul's season was abruptly canceled in March following a domestic dispute with her ex, Dakota Mortensen, also halting production on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives*. Mason publicly voiced his support for Paul following the cancellation, expressing sympathy for her lost opportunity. Meanwhile, Disney's reality chief, Rob Mills, has hinted at a potential future for the season, stating the network is prioritizing Paul's well-being before revisiting show-related decisions. Though the season's fate remains uncertain, contestants may find a second chance on Bachelor in Paradise*, according to reports from TMZ*. The situation remains fluid as ABC assesses the possibility of airing Paul's season next year. Former Bachelorette star Hannah Brown is recovering after undergoing surgery to address an abnormal uterus, a condition she revealed could impact her fertility. Brown, who led season 15 of the popular dating series, shared the news on Instagram, detailing a procedure she'd been putting off for several years. The surgery, she explained, is a crucial step in her family planning journey. Brown was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome and later learned she has a bicorporeal septate uterus, a condition where the uterus is essentially divided into two sides, potentially leading to infertility. While initially thought to be a Didelphys uterus, a rarer condition involving two separate uteri, further examination confirmed the bicorporeal septate diagnosis. Brown recently married Adam Woolard in France last July and has been busy with various projects, including moving into a new home, planning her wedding, and writing her book, Reasons to be Loved by You. Despite feeling unsure about being fully ready for children, Brown emphasized her gratitude for early detection and shared her appreciation for those who have shared their own experiences. Her recovery is reportedly going well, with support from her husband and family. Fellow Bachelor Nation stars, including Kaitlyn Bristow, have expressed their well wishes. Brown's career since her time on The Bachelorette has been diverse, including winning Dancing with the Stars, serving as a relationship mentor on Bachelor in Paradise, and guest judging on Bachelor Mansion Takeover.